Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and Beyond Light Season of the Lost intel. And this video is a pretty interesting one. We might go on a few tangents because we're going to be exploring some of the new meta of the game as we do this. But for the most part, this glitch that we're going to be discussing revolves around a few weapons, but most notably the Sleeper Simulant, the heavy linear fusion rifle. If you didn't know, if you haven't watched any other videos on my channel over the past season and a half now, I've been talking about how good I think the Sleeper will be. Now, last season it was a little bit of a disappointment early on. Things did change towards the end of the season. Linear fusion rifles had gotten a buff. However, for some reason, the Sleeper Simulant did not get that said buff the way Bungie had intended it to. Later on in the season, they had remedied this, but it was kind of too late at that point for it to really bear fruit, so to speak. But now, given the current meta of fusion rifles all day, every day, as well as linear fusion rifles really having that buff, and Sleeper, as Bungie has said, wanting it to be part of the major DPS meta, along with a current glitch in terms of our mods this season, which has kind of been affecting more than just this one said weapon, and I might discuss that a little bit more towards the end of the video. We have what I consider to be the greatest heavy in the game, at least currently, and that is, of course, the Sleeper. So before we get into all the information regarding this glitch around the mod and Sleeper Simulant, I just want to remind everybody I'm still doing the giveaway on my YouTube channel. The next one will be at 50,000 subscribers. All you have to do to be entered into that giveaway is like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on all the post notifications, that bell that's right next to the big red subscribe button, and follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box down below. And as always, if you stick around till the end of the video, I'll have a secret hashtag you can leave in the comments section to be entered into that giveaway a second time for this video. And remember, those secret hashtags stack between all videos, so if you haven't done this on a previous piece of content on this channel, why not go back, check out another video, and of course, do it again. Sleeper Simulant, if you don't have it, is available from the Tower Kiosk. It's one of the exotics. It was originally, I believe, from Mars. Anyway, you can't get it anymore, so now you have to farm out materials. I've talked about several ways that you can do that. Definitely visit the Spider in the Tangled Shore, which is actually where we are today, because he'll be selling certain materials that will allow you to farm out that said exotic. You also need a exotic cipher, which you can pick up from Xur. It is the weekend, so Xur is here. You'll also need an Ascendant Shard. I believe barium boughs are the planetary material that you will need for the Sleeper Simulant. I believe that is also being sold from the Spider today, though it is for Glimmer, but check on every day, essentially, to see if there's a day when he's selling barium boughs for things like legendary shards, because usually people have a lot more legendary shards than Glimmer. So we're going to be playtesting a little bit, but let's just talk about where the glitch really lies in terms of the Sleeper at the moment. So, this isn't specific to the Sleeper, though I think it's best utilized with the Sleeper, as that is the highest DPS heavy linear fusion rifle in the game. You can use this with other linear fusion rifles like a Crooked Fang, so we'll test that out. That can be used in combination with something like the Vex Mytho class, which is top tier meta at the moment, especially if you have the Catalyst. So, as you can see, I have a normal fusion rifle equipped in my special slot, as well as a heavy weapons linear fusion rifle, the Sleeper Simulant, in my heavy slot. And then let's go down to our mods on our artifact. Now, none of these are going to matter as far as this glitch is concerned. This is the one you want to get, the Fusion Scavenger. Now, this is actually an old glitch that has come back when the I can't remember exactly what exotic or what seasonal legendary had come out. I believe it was maybe, hold on, let's just take a look, because that was the season that this actually first came into play, and then it was patched, and now it's back. I don't know for how long. Hopefully Bungie just leaves it, because there's going to be a lot of stuff they're going to need to fix if they really want to get this working correctly. But I believe it was the Komodo. That's right, the Komodo 4FR. If you have this, I bet this would be really good used with this at the moment. There's also a few other good ones in here that you could. The Tarantula is probably pretty good with this. So here's how it works. You need a regular fusion rifle equipped in your special slot or in your primary slot, because that is available with things like the Bastion. And then you need a linear fusion rifle in your heavy slot. I've been trying to figure out a way to do this circumventing that. There might be a way with the new Lorentz driver that I just haven't thought of, but I think you would need then a fusion rifle in your primary or a normal fusion rifle in your heavy. We do have things like 1000 Voices, though those are too exotics, so it won't work. So I believe at the moment the only way this will work is either with a regular fusion rifle in your special or in your primary. Then equip a linear fusion rifle in your heavy slot. Unlock this mod, the Fusion Rifle Scavenger mod. Now, the description of this mod says fusion rifles get bonus reserves when picking up ammo used by that fusion rifle. Linear fusion rifles get bonus reserves when picking up ammo used by that linear fusion rifle. Equipping additional copies of this mod provides no benefits, and that is true. But if you equip this mod, it equips to your boots, by the way, with a normal Fusion Rifle Scavenger mod. Fusion rifles get bonus reserves when picking up ammo used by that fusion rifle. Some interesting stuff starts to happen. So just so you know that I'm not cheating, let's take my heavy for a second, and we're just going to burn out all our ammo. We're then going to go into this lost sector. Again, this is just for play testing. Of course, I got some heavy ammo, but I'm not going to pick that up because, as you'll see, when I pick up a special ammo brick, if I can get one to drop here. Come on, special ammo. There's one. When I pick it up, you'll notice not only do I get special ammo back, but I get a heavy round back. That is because the two mods working together glitch the game, and for every special brick you pick up for a fusion rifle, you will get a heavy weapon brick for the linear fusion rifle. Not totally sure why it works, just a glitch with the mod, and there's a redundancy there that is causing this to happen. So, essentially, you have infinite heavy ammo, at least with this setup. You can see I have 5 shots of heavy now. So you could use this with things like the Tarantula and the Vex Mytho class. You would need, of course, because the Vex is a primary, you would need a special weapon, such as a sniper rifle in your kinetic slot. So let's just do that build really quick. We'll switch over to this, switch over to the Vex. Now the Vex has infinite ammo, so you can't get a full benefit of just having the two stacked together anymore. I think they did that on purpose, that is removing primary ammo from the game. Just kill these guys really quick. So rude. You then just need to make sure that you have something like a sniper rifle in your primary slot, or a grenade launcher, something that's a special in your primary slot, because this is or excuse me, in your kinetic slot, because this is now serving as the primary. And then for every, again, special weapon that you pick up, every special brick, you will get another heavy brick for that linear fusion rifle. So I don't know exactly what the best build for this is going to be. I can see that the Vex is being used by almost everybody in PvP and PvE, and this does work for both. I personally prefer the Sleeper Simulant just because it's got a lot of auto aim on it, and if you can always have ammo for it and never really run out, you'll be able to use that all the time. And what's better than having a Sleeper Simulant all the time? But you can choose what works best for you. I know there's other benefits to having any other linear fusion rifle around. Also, make sure that if you find yourself not being able to pick up or not getting any more heavy ammo, you just have to make sure that you actually can pick up some special, and you can see you get more there. But should be fun all around. I can't wait to use this in things like the raid. Hopefully you found this information helpful. If you've watched all the way to this portion of a video, please leave a hashtag BeyondLight or hashtag Season of the Lost or hashtag Sleeper Simulant in the comment section down below. And as always, I am Wilhelm Scream. Of course, we will see you in the next video. Later!